Hello and welcome back to New Hope Farm. We're still in November. Just been down to the dairy and done a nice little decent collection. We've got 3,000 litres of cheese and 4,000 litres of yogurt to take through. So let's go and see where the best prices for those are. So cheese, market stall, that's good. And the yogurt, also market stall. So we'll pop on down to the market stall and we'll go and deliver the whole lot there. It's very nice. We've got to go and collect some milk straight after this. Put this in. I think we should have enough buffalo milk as well. We'll check it out. We shall check it out. It's taking a shortcut through here. We'll just do the whole lot together. See how much we get. There we go. Oh, didn't get this last two off. There we go. So 19,000 plus about 400 on the environmental score. So that's not to be scoffed at. Nice little bit of income from there. It's probably going to be quite a short episode. We have finished feeding the new barns that we put up. We're going to have to wait until we get straw. Is probably going to be next season only to put into the barns, because they need to be bales and they need to be blown into the barns. I'm not going to buy that right now. Yeah, because we'll be able to do it ourselves, and we'll just get a straw blower and blow the straw into there for the next season, so we'll be able to get some manure from those barns. Here we go. Let's find, I think I must tar this little area here or something, just our trailer park, because our trailer park is taking quite a bit of traffic. So let's go. I do need to get down to the different barns and see what is available stock wise. But I'll probably do that in the next episode. Well, actually we might do it in this episode. We've only just got to get this milk into the dairy. It shouldn't take too long, so yeah, we might as well do it in this episode. We might just do a bit of jump cutting between the different barns. Start filling. How much we got in here? No buffalo milk. 4,000. That's a decent lot. We definitely cleared it yesterday, so we'll load that up. I think there will be a fair amount in the calving barn. That's another job for offline. We'll have to go and check up the main barn, or the barns for pregnant females. But we've seen that many times, so we'll do that off camera. And we'll start. It filled up so quickly. What are we at? Over 5,000 litres now. I think there'll only be a little bit. There may be some in the... I mean, we've only just put them in today, but we'll go and check. There might be a little bit in here. somehow doubt it though. Yeah, tiny bit. And where's calving barn here? Oh, I've actually still got so much to do because I've got to check these calf barns to see if anything needs to go into any new, well, needs to be distributed, so to speak. Oh, still got a lot to do. But in any case, we'll get this done and we'll just go and check all the barns just to see if there's any stock to be bought. And 208 litres. Take this up to the dairy, get that put in there. So that's a nice little bit of milk production coming up nicely. Of course it varies, it's going to vary all the time, so nothing much we can do about that, unfortunately. Go. There was still about 2,000 litres of milk in here as well when we, I don't know if you noticed when we collected the product for sale. So yeah, things are on the up and up. And that means I can start thinking about the other cheese making operation, the other, getting some milk into a extension to that farm, to that dairy, so that we can make some cow cheese mozzarella. But in any case, we'll do that as part of our winter project. Now, yeah, I'm just going to jump into the quad bike. It should be at the top here. Yep, there it is there. So let's go and have a look. Let's pop in here quickly and go and see if there's anything here that needs to be, well, if there's any Angus or beef cows that need to be bought, or decent stock, let's put it that way. That's what we're looking for. So let's go and have a look. And also we can check up at the same time to see if there's any pregnant animals. So brown Swiss we're not going to be looking at. Holstein we'll look at it when we get to those pens. Angus. Metabolism average. I don't like that. Nope. Bulls. That's pretty good. 13 months old. We'll have to have a look and see what Angus bull do we have in here. It doesn't look like we have anything at the moment. We'll come back to that now. Where are we now? Angus's we've looked at. Limousin. Metabolism high. It's not worth buying. This little one is definitely worth buying. So we put her in there. And this one. Metabolism high. Very high. No, we don't need to go that far. Limousin bull, that's what we need to look for, is something decent here. Nah, nothing. Herefords. Metabolism high, health very high. 12 months old. We'll buy her. We'll definitely buy this youngster. And Hereford bull. Looking not bad. But I think we've got a decent Hereford bull in that can come in here, so yeah. Water buffalo we'll check out when we go down to the water buffalo park. So Dottie is not going to too young. 10%. No Angus, ready to go in. Limousin, no. No Limousin, so it's nothing to go in. I think there's 5 that are going to go into in the next month. So that's good. Are we going to now? We are going to. So we don't have to put anybody in. We were going to buy some animals, weren't we? We didn't buy them. So we're going to buy that bull. We might as well just put him in there actually, because he's pretty good. I think we're going to buy this one. No. Limousin. We're going to buy that one. And we're going to buy. No, we weren't going to buy that one. Limousin bull. Nope. Herefords. We'll buy that one. Buy that one. And I think that was all. There we go. That's that done. We now need to just do some administration, I think. So let's have a look and see what we've got here. Right, apply monitor, change name, confirm. Just need to check that they do, that the monitors, that they do have monitors, because sometimes they are named when they come in. Apply monitor. Change name. Apply monitor. There we go. It looks like the whole lot done. Excellento. So we will now exit there. And we've now got 24 cows in there. Right, yeah, so that's that one done. Let's go and have a look at the main barn. See what we've got cooking there. Let's go and see what we've got cracking here. And where are we now? Open gate. I just want to check for pregnancies first quickly. %. Right, so there's at least one, so we better go and get our stick. Right. Okay, here we go. Inca. I think this is her first. 21 months old. No. I'll just go through these quickly. I think Kirby can be sold now. Got good money for him now. And I think Cyril can also go, but we'll do that as a separate issue. So it's just the one that needs to go through then. Move the selected, move to trailer. Okay. So a fairly quiet day in the maternity ward. We know next month is not going to be quiet. So I think there's 1 or 2 to come from here as well. Right, let's see if there's anything to be bought here. I think there were a couple of good Holsteins. The brown Swiss we will look at when we get up to the top barn, to the brown Swiss pasture. I'm thinking in the new year, at least in springtime, we might get a new outside pasture for the breeding pasture for the Holstein as well. So I hope. No, we were looking to buy, sorry. Yeah, we wanted to buy that one. We wanted to buy that one. Wanted to buy that one. No. Right. I think that is all. So, buy the selected. Okay, that's good. Oh, they shouldn't be in here. They should be in the... They should be in the breeding barn. It's not a problem. We'll put them onto our herding stick and we'll herd them down there. Jumping ahead of the gun here. Let's get our stick out again. So it's Just want to make sure which ones they are. It's that one. It's that one. And it's that one. So I might as well just do. No, let's take them. We'll do the administration when we get down there. So we are taking that one, and that one. Those are the three we bought. Move selected to trailer. Okay, fantastic. That's the mistake almost corrected. We've just got to get them over there now. Close the gate. Don't forget to close the gates. Getting quite good with it, except in our maternity ward. That seems to be the only gate that I always leave open. I don't mind it when there's nothing in there. Well, actually, I don't really mind it when there are animals in there, because they are basically secure inside the barn. It's not too much of a problem. But we don't really. We want to follow protocol. Here we go. So there should be just a single one going into her. Inca. And there we go. And move to husbandry. Good stuff. I'll just pop down to the Holstein barn. It's the thing when you do selective breeding and such like, it's a lot of extra work really, but it's normally good. Shadows are getting long now because it's that time of the year, and we don't want the brown Swiss, we want the Holsteins. Select all, move selected, there we go, nice and easy. So, Gracie, apply monitor, we need to give a name that one. Sheffield Spot has a name, but we need to apply the monitor. Why do we have no monitors on these? Yeah, Willow did have a monitor. We've been remiss in our administration. Luckily we didn't have any inspections. But yeah, we're getting some good stock in here now. That's pretty average, but she's been in there for a while. So that's good. Yeah, we're some very highs. That one's probably the worst of the lot, but still. No problem there. Right. Okay, we'll get that up there. And I think the only thing that I have to do now is just go and check, see if there's any brown Swiss that can be bought in. Well, yeah, we just need to go down around the corner. Just need to get this off here, strapped in. Where are we now? what am I doing? There we go. Let's just take a walk back down here. So I think no, they didn't. There were no. There was a decent bull though, wasn't there? I think it was this baby one. No, it wasn't. Holstein. Oh, that's the one. So we need to pop up to the bullpen. I think we can look to see if there's anything that needs to be sold in the bullpen. And also the female barn, the female meat barn. Oh, then we need the females for breeding for now. There, so we won't look at that. We'll just look in the bull barn, the bullpen. Forgot where they are. Right. Let's have a quick look in here. First of all, let's buy that good one. We'll put him into the main. Well, the main breeding. He might be one of the first ones for the main breeding pasture because he's very good. Buy the selected. Yep, good stuff. Apply the monitor. Change the name. Confirm. It looks like another one here that hasn't changed name. I just didn't give it a new name. Anything else? No, they're all looking good. So let's have a look and see if there's anything here that needs to be sold. How old is still 14 months, still young. Might be able to have another round there. Falcon Bee, 21 months old, 5,000. I think we can hold on to that. Royal Bee, Hereford Bull. We need to hold on to him for a while. 23 months. Yeah, nothing really worth selling just yet. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done on that. And I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. And I think the next time you see me, we will be in December. And we'll start doing some winter work. So thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio.